Brain fog and fatigue are the things that really dog me.
Brain fog, anxiety, palpitations, shortness of breath.
Heavy periods, like incredibly heavy periods.
The two menopause symptoms that really wreaked havoc with me were brain fog and middle weight gain.
My professional perimenopausal mishap was neglecting to schedule patients in a doctor's office where one of my most important duties was to schedule patients.
When I went through menopause, there were some days I felt so tired because I had been up so many times during the night.
Sometimes I'll have 2-3 days where I just feel so terrible and I won't be able to work. And luckily I'm a freelancer, so I can rest and sometimes even work laying down.
The menopause has impacted me at work, not in my job as a nutritionist, but in my job as a mum.
I had one really bad incident at work in the office, and I will spare you the gory details, but I was very ill prepared, had to leave the office for the day, and it was just incredibly embarrassing. So I will never forget that day.
And then just the extra 10 pounds of weight gain just really zapped my confidence. I didn't feel like a boss.
It was awful. It was scary.
Sometimes the best sleep I ever got was in the early morning hours.
I have to work on the weekend and I always feel like a failure when that happens. The other thing I really struggle with is just being overwhelmed and sometimes really upset about it. And the last thing is just getting organized. I was such an organized person when I had a full-time job, and now I have multiple email boxes and I don't know where to do my to-do list and I don't know what to do first, and this is all new for me.
I completely forgot to go and collect my daughter from school, and I only realised when the school called me. I was about, it was about 40 minutes late.
Similar to many women, I had no idea what I was experiencing in terms of symptoms were related to menopause or perimenopause.
Not only was there a disconnect between my brain and the duties I was tasked with and paid to perform, but I was worried about losing my job.
I just try to be gentle with myself and realize that when I'm stressed, it just makes it harder.
All of those things considered pushed me then to get my diagnosis, or to start talking to my doctor about what was happening with my hormones.
I just think there needs to be overall just a higher level of awareness that these are very common symptoms that women experience going through perimenopause, and that everyone needs to be much better prepared.
So it's good to be post-menopause, just saying.
It was a really scary time, and it was very telling in terms of sort of looking at how this season of life can impact our livelihood.
So having more flexibility around working hours would have made dealing with menopause at work so much easier.